Hi everybody, my name is Barb Sackle and I wrote the pattern Batik Diamonds. Well, some of you are questioning there's a little trick in there, and I'm here today to show you how that trick works. Well, as you know, in the pattern we start with our block and we take a marker of your choice. It doesn't have to be a Sharpie marker like I did. I just wanted to show you the lines. But you can use a pencil or whatever your comfortable marking tool is. Here, let me show you what I mean. Here's your block. You're going to draw your X from corner to corner and then from side to side. Once we do this, then you're going to sew 1/4 inch on the X only. Now your 1/4 inch sewn line will be on each side of the X for the entire line on both sides. That's all the sewing that we do on this block. Next, we're ready to cut it up. Using our long ruler, we're going to put it on our drawn lines and we're going to cut on all the lines. You'll end up with 8 little pieces that look like this. The ruler that I recommend is a 12.5 inch square ruler. Now a 9.5 inch square ruler will work as well. You'll notice this is an OmniGrid ruler and this is the one I use all the time. You'll notice that the numbers run down the right side of the rulers and the numbers run down the left side of the ruler. Theoretically, the tippy top is your 0. Well, here's our cut piece of material, and it's our triangle, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to square it up. We're going to lay our cut piece of material in the front of us, and you can see that for demonstration purposes I put red marker on the sewn line so that you can pick that up. You're going to take your sewn line and place it towards your belly. Okay, now here we go to our ruler. The magic number is 7.5 inches. You're going to put your finger on the 7.5 inches over here and put your finger on the 7.5 inches over here. Now, these 2 points are what you're going to put on your sewn line. This is going to make a perfect 7.5 inch square. Okay, here's our ruler, 7.5 inch on the right side and 7.5 inch on the left side. Notice how I'm putting my fingers on the outside of the ruler to help me find the places. You're going to lay your ruler down and your 7.5 inch mark on each side is going to go on your sewn line. Now don't be drawn into the edge of the triangle. That's not what you want. You want your mark of the ruler to be right on the sewn line. And notice my sewn line is red so that you can see it. Once it's placed on the sewn line, you'll see that there sometimes is an excess of material. This is what you're going to want to cut off. You're just going to run it up and down and cut it off in one fluent sweep. After you do that, you're going to have the perfect 7.5 inch square. Let me show you one more time. Again, I'm going to take the 7.5 inches on the right side and the 7.5 inches on the left side, and I'm going to place this on the line here, and I made it a little bit darker. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better. And you're going to have to shimmy sometimes. Once you have the 7.5 inches on the line on the right side, shimmy it so that the 7.5 inches is also on the line, sewn line on the left side. Here we have it, directly on the sewn line. Once you place that correctly, you'll see the excess of fabric is now ready to be cut off. Take one fluent motion and cut off your excess fabric. So that's my trick on how to square up the Batik Diamonds pattern. If you're interested in buying this pattern, and here it is, contact quiltwoman.com. Thank you.